everybody. Welcome. I can't see anybody and I can't find me yet. Just a minute. I have to find me. I can't see the chat on my phone at all. Here, I found me. Those pictures are always so blurry. I have to do a little. Hey, Trisha. Thanks so much. I appreciate you being here. I had on a gray top and I looked so washed out. I don't know that this one did much better. Excuse me. My cushions here are not acting right. Let me see if that's a little better. Maybe so. Hey, Nixie Pixie. Hey, Christy and Dana. Let me get this chat up here. Delone, hello. Nancy and Yana. And I'm just missing everybody. I'm buffering on my computer. Am I buffering on? Hey, Wanda. Hey, Hokey Pokey. Did I say that went by awful fast? Connie Carroll, hey, Dee. Love you too, sweetheart. Janelle, how are you? Petra, hello, hon. You're here. I'm so glad you came. My Chromebook is always doing something crazy. I'm buffering on it. I hope y'all can see me. Let me pull this out of the... Hey, Pat Cray Hollis and Sue Townsend. I'm not going to try the last name. I'm terrible, y'all, at pronunciations. Miguel, hello, and Debbie Graber. Nancy, I think I said hey to you. Dana's Wanderlust, hey, welcome. Christy's Creation. I'm going to try not to holler. I scream at y'all every week, and I don't mean to. So, we're going to see. I'll start hollering in a minute, I'm sure. Wanda, did I say hey to you, hon? And Connie Carroll and Janelle and Sue and Pat Cray Hollis. Oh, hey, Kelly, Crochet Me Pink. How are you doing tonight, sweetheart? I hope you're well. Jax, hey, hon. And Donna Mako, hi, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. Deanne Spencer, hey. Annette, hi, y'all come on in. Don't forget your thumbs up when you do. I appreciate it if you would. Is everybody doing okay tonight? I'm still, as usual, trying to get things straight. And if everything goes wrong here, y'all just tell me. Hot in Texas. Goodness gracious, it has been hot in Georgia today. Donna, have y'all been having storms up there, Donna Mako? We've been having storms just pop up and go away, and then it's so humid and terrible. And Miranda, hi. You got a headache, Kelly? I'm so sorry. I've been having awful headaches. I don't know what's going on, whether something's blooming out around here. The fescue's already seeded out, so I always blame it on that, because if you go through the pasture, I don't know how many of y'all ever rode through a pasture that's a field of fescue grass, and it's seeding out. You just are covered with a thick dust all over the truck or vehicle. That stuff always kills me. Hey, Cindy, it's hot in Florida, too. Oh, I'm sure that it's, Carrie, it's 90 up there also. My goodness. It's raining now, Donna. Well, it was raining here just a little bit ago. I didn't know if it was going north, coming from the north, going east, west, whichever way. I never know. I don't pay attention that much. I don't watch the news during the day. Mr. Knott and I watch the news, the 11 o'clock news, and that's the only news I can take. I watch it, go to bed, done and over with. Hey, Sharon Henderson, welcome. Hello, Cheryl. How are you, sweetheart? $70 there now. I know I've asked you 10 dozen times, I am sure. DeLone, is that how you told me? I know. Lisa, hello, Lisa Yarn Lover. How are you? And welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate all of y'all coming. 80 there, here, Donna, around us. Seemed a lot hotter than that. I went to Dayon. I'm sorry. I know you've told me that. Here's something I can write on. If I look at it later, maybe I can remember it. And I think I wrote that down one other time. I am so sorry. But I'm going to do my best to remember that from now on. Lynn, hello, and Linda, Linda's Yarn Barn, and Becky Bramlin, hello, hon. Oh, she's in the ads. Crystal, hey. 86 in Washington. Oh my, I think it must be hot then all over the United States. I don't know if any of y'all are out of the States, but 70 in Colorado, well, that sounds not too bad, is it? Sheila, hello. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hot in Massachusetts, Nancy? Well, Janelle, you gotta go. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. I really, really do appreciate everybody coming by. If y'all don't mind, please hit the thumbs up. Dana, how are you? And Deneen, hey, and hey, Christy, hook me up, Christy. We got Christy's Creation and Chris, hook me up, Christy. Melissa Long, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Judy, hello. Crochet every day with Judy. And Tammy, hello. Flower. See if I get it right. I'll look at it and still mess it up. Flower Crochet Creations. Regina, hey, you're crocheting, that's fine. Just come on in, and if you're crocheting busy, that's just fine. You just sit and listen to me go on about some yarn here in just a minute. I thought I'd see if everybody came on in. Rain down in Florida, Dina. Hey, Andrea Ola Joe, how are you? Right, it's a squirrel raid. Thank y'all so much for coming over from Dee's Live. I appreciate it. I cannot pronounce that at all. Sangin. I don't know, sang is about all I'm going to try to get out of all of that. 72 in West Virginia, Wanda. Well, hey, Jody, welcome. Elizabeth, welcome, welcome. Well, Dina, whatever you need to do, that's fine, hon. Well, I've got a little yarn. You know it. Hey, Jan, Alaska Jan, how are you, sweetheart? Julie needs a break, Dana. That's great. I imagine Dooley does get a little flustered sometimes riding in that truck, or I guess by now he just knows that's what he's got to do. Cheryl, thank you so much for being here. Well, good, Jan. I'm glad you're here. Debbie loves yarn. We got folks from Alaska in here now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okie dokie. I got yarn. That's a big surprise, isn't it? I ordered some more yarn. Hey, Elaine. And y'all, let me tell you first, I look back at last week's chat and I told y'all when I watch the replay, it just upsets me so much. I didn't say hey to people, I just overlooked it. Well, I was talking about yarn, so y'all know. And I am so sorry. If I miss you or if you say something to me, just come back and say it over and over, and hopefully I'll see it if you want me to see it, or if you've got where you can highlight the name, do it, and hopefully, like I said, one of you mods, holler at me if someone's trying to tell me something. Regina, you're in Arkansas? Okay, well, great. We've got from the East Coast to the West Coast, in the middle, and up to Alaska. And I'm sure there, oh yes, and we've got Saskatchewan, Canada. Danine's up there. Well, I ordered some more yarn, partly because I had to. You know, Oklahoma for Linda, that's right dab in the middle. I had about half as much yarn to send to Mama Swift for my cover-up for when we go to Florida. So, yes, I had to. That's one of those things I had to. I only had half as much as I needed. So I went and ordered some more yarn from Webb's, but they've been having some great sales. But the thing was, what I ordered was on sale, but about 3 days after I ordered it, they had it was almost a week. So I didn't feel too bad. I would have felt real bad if I had ordered it one day and it went on sale the next. But I had kind of goofed off a couple of weeks ago. I was going to order it right after I got that order in. Hey, Life in Stitches, Ashley. Please tell me I'm right or wrong. I'm sorry. My brain can only retain so much. But I thought that they would, mark some more stuff down, because this was some of their closeout yarn and stuff, but they've had it on there forever. Oh, that's Stephanie. I'm sorry. Let me tell y'all what happened. I'll jump to another thing here and hopefully get back on the right track. I've always kept just a little notebook, one of the ones about that size, but it's pretty thick. But anything that I want to keep are like names of people and things. Hey, Sandra from South Carolina, how are you, hon? I always keep a notebook right beside me to jot things down, because if I jot them down on little pieces of paper, they'll go anywhere. Well, I love you, Jan. I had my little notebook that I've had for a year or so, and when Mr. Knott and I went to Michigan a month or so ago, hey, Carrie, did I say hey to you, hon? Carrie the Yarny Elephant. And I left it in the truck we went in. We didn't go in our truck. The guy that bought the boat we went after, we went in one of his trucks. And he doesn't live but a couple of miles up the road. That's where the truck is, at least. Well, he lives a couple miles up the road. He's got a shop on another mile or two up the road. So I have told Mr. Knott, because he's out all the time, I'm never out, to please just call up there and see if the little notebook was in the middle console there between the seats of the truck. I said, please go get my little notebook. Nobody had been driving this truck, so I know it's just sitting up there. And it's got all of my names in it and if I don't look around, I'm sorry, but my mind is terrible. I do just, things go out of my head, so I have to keep my poor brain kind of up to date by looking back over names and making sure I know everybody's name. I know y'all, but names don't always click. So, hey Charlene, welcome. I'm gonna write that right here. I've got another little notebook that was almost used up, the one I was using for this notebook. So I've gone, Amanda Wright, hello, welcome. So I've gone back to writing, things I need to note down in it till I get this other notebook back. I tried to tell Mr. Knott, any of y'all that are new and don't know, Mr. Knott's my husband, because he's not a yarn addict. But I told him, I said, there's way too many important things I've wrote down in that notebook. I've wrote down little things about projects I've done, which hook I've used, and I always go back and put them in a bigger notebook, but I know there's one or two things that's still in my little notebook, so I've just been so flustered that he hadn't gone to get my little notebook. Okay, that's my rant about my little notebook. I'm sorry, y'all. But Stephanie, I'll do my best not to mess up again. But anyway, back to my have-to yarn. Hey, Madonna. I know, I'm going to write your name down. Madonna is Madonna Ballard. How could I forget Madonna Ballard's name? I don't know how I forget any of y'all's names, but people I've known forever. I see their YouTube name, and if their name it and in the YouTube name, I'm sitting there sometimes going, oh, what is their name? What known them since way before I started doing content, but that's the way it is. Hey, Julie and Doris, Rose Cottage Studio. I thought today, I do not know why every time I see Doris's name, Rose Cottage Studios, I want to say Rose Cottage Cafe. It's just the first thing that pops in my head. I'm a little strange, I know it. But I'm going to tell y'all my have-to. Let me say, hey, Zach, Crocheting in Agreement. Melissa, now see, here's another name that I'm just not certain about, so I got to sit here. Hey, Crafty Grandma Gina and Bunny Crochet and Julia, did I say hey to you? Arsenio, excuse me, I thought that was an A. I try not to pronounce names because I know I mess them up. Yay, Melissa, I did it. One name I got right. Stephanie, I'm sorry I didn't get yours right. I'm terrible. That's why what I was telling y'all a while ago about watching, and I am so sorry, y'all, because I just watched and saw people go by that I never once said hello to, and I am so sorry about doing that. Elizabeth, hello. So we're going to talk about some yarn, and I'm going to show y'all some yarn. The story of why I had to because I had to get enough yarn for my cover-up that Mama Swift's making. So now I've got it, and I got to pack it up tomorrow, Wednesday. Trisha, it might be Wednesday before I send it. Because I'm keeping Hazel tomorrow and I don't know if I'll get it packed up in the morning or tonight. I could, if I push myself, I might. I've got so many things to do. Y'all don't want to hear about that. But anyway, I got the yarn I needed to send to Trisha, but I ordered a little more than that yarn. So let me show y'all this. This is just one hank of this I got because I wanted, once again, I wanted to see how it is. This is Sugar Bush, and it's 70% Pima cotton and 30% linen. And there's 291 yards in the hank. And I have no idea if it's got a colorway on here at all. Lavish and Lace. I don't know if that's another name, but look at that, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? I wanted to get it because of the linen. I have been seeing linen in everything, and I've just never worked with linen. And of course, this has the Pima cotton in it, which is soft. Anyway, hey, Freaky, what? Come on in. How are you tonight? But I thought that was the prettiest, the grays and the pinks and light gray, dark gray, pink, and a darker, like a burgundy. Cam walked by. Go on, Cam. He's been out washing a cow trailer. He has to come in, take a shower, and then go home. But I did. I thought that was so pretty. And this is, even with the linen in there, is soft. So I'm figuring, I asked somebody about they were using something with linen in it. And they said that, you know, when you wash it and everything, that it does soften up. I'm stopping because I saw somebody I needed to say, hey, Nana Kathleen B. Crochet. Kathleen, are you Kathleen Broderick? Is that right? I just don't know to open my mouth anytime. Brenda Young, hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. And y'all don't forget your thumbs up. Linda, what did you say? Oh, I didn't see that, Linda. Congratulations. Your baby grandson's here today. Oh, 8 pounds and 1 ounce, 21 inches long. That's fantastic. Oh, that's precious. I love babies. Love, love, love babies. Yes, okay, Kathleen. Well, I'm proud I know a little something, not much. But yes, I thought this was just so pretty. I'll probably have to go back and order some more of this to make a project. I mean, y'all know that's just the way it is. Let me, I stuff everywhere. This is what's going to Mama Swift. This Pima cotton, the Cloudborn, and this is burgundy. And dark purple. I hope that this is the prettiest dark purple. And in my camera, it's showing blue. But these two together, I thought those were so pretty. Gorgeous. So I've got them stuffed in a little bag right now. And I got to get a bigger bag for all of it. Because that ain't going to work. I got stuff to send, so let's see what else I got in here. I bought several of this because I just looked and didn't have enough of the one, you know, of the colors to make things that I wanted to make. So I got some more teal. These are all 100% Pima cotton. They're light they're number 3-way DK. It's 231 yards. Machine wash, cold, gentle, or hand wash, normal. Do not wring. Dry flat. And it says to use a 4.5 crochet hook. And that's teal. This is peach. These are the same colors I ordered back some time ago. I just needed more of them. And that's the coral. Oh, I got this color because I wanted to see how it looked. And it's beautiful, y'all. So that's got a brown string in it. Let me grab the right one here. Right, this. This is called, I don't know if y'all are seeing that right. I put the light over here where it would be a little brighter. That's called Brilliant Blue. And here is a turquoise, and they really do go great together. And then the teal, all three of those are just gorgeous together. I thought they were so pretty. And I think that's all the colors I got. Of that, just a second, I got a little more. Have I missed anybody coming in? Also, this was the last one of this color they had, so I went on and bought it because I've got some more that I think will go with this. Okay, this is the Universal Yarn Cotton Supreme DK Sea Spray. It's they've got several colors that are made like this. I can't even think of. Anyway, it's red. It's red and white actually, but the color name was red. It's 100% cotton. And this doesn't say it's Pima cotton, but it sure is soft. So 230 yards, a light 3. And it don't say, yeah it does, a H 5mm crochet hook. I can read that later. But I thought that was pretty, and it is soft. It's as soft as this Pima cotton. And I think that was all of that order. I've got things, I've thrown them around everywhere. I told y'all that I was going to do a video on cashmere. And it would take me 10 videos if I tried to tell y'all everything I've been reading about cashmere. But, hey Alyssa. I ordered some. I have had cashmere. I've had yarn that had cashmere in it, but it was only like 10% or 15% cashmere, and the yarn was always so soft, but I never actually knew if it was so soft because of the cashmere or because of what was with it. I mean, I know cashmere is supposed to be extremely soft and wonderful yarn, but I had always just never felt actual cashmere to know anything about it. So, like I said, I ordered some. And this yarn I got first from Amazon because I looked to see what companies to buy 100% cashmere. What were some of the best? Hey, David Browning, how are you? And welcome in. And this was like the second yarn company, and I don't know, it's, I don't know the correct way to pronounce that. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's YARXLEX. The label does not have a lot on it other than it's 100% cashmere. It's made in China, but some of the best cashmere there is, of course, comes from China, the areas there around it. And so I tried to find out some information on this company in particular, but I hadn't found out a lot except for what it said about this being a good cashmere yarn. And it's a 50-gram ball, and it looks like it's probably a 2-weight. I don't know if it even said on the description of it, but it's soft, y'all. It is soft, soft, soft. It's like wool, but so much lighter feeling and so much softer. And like I said, this is 100% cashmere, and it's, you know, there's nothing scratchy at all. This would make a wonderful, wonderful sweater or whatever, scarf, hat, anything you wanted to make. Hey, Suzanne Walland, how are you tonight? For you, it's late night, isn't it, hon? Yes, Kelly, you need to get thinner weight yarn for summer things. Hey, Beverly, welcome. You're not late. Just come on in. I got 3 little skeins of this. I just decided I wasn't going to buy a bunch until I found out exactly if it was something that, you know, I wanted to work with, being it was the 100%. But it says dry, flat. In this writing it doesn't say, but up here it looks like it's hand wash, I would think. And dry, flat, dry, clean, and do not tumble dry, and do not bleach. Oh yeah, there it's got hand wash. Didn't say it the very first thing. But I was really amazed at how soft. I mean, it's always been everything I've ever heard about it, or anything I've ever read. It's like cashmere is your softest fiber that's out there, except for baby cashmere is supposed to be the softest, and the baby cashmere is supposed to only be labeled baby cashmere if it's from a cashmere goat that's under a year old. So I'm going to do a video, might be 2 videos, but I'm going to do a video with, you know, a bunch of the information about the cashmere I have found out. Hey, Marianne, the crotchety clogger's here. How are you, hon? Yeah, but I just didn't stop at ordering 3 little balls off of Amazon. I went to Etsy, and I ordered 50-gram hank of fingering weight cashmere. And this little thing doesn't give me very much information at all. It's Lotus Yarns. I bought it on Etsy from Captain I forgot his name. I'll look it up and put it down below when this goes to replay and all. But this is a dark rose color, and it is beautiful, y'all. It is so pretty and soft, soft, soft. Hey, Timmy Hunter. Welcome in. I also decided to see what silk in cashmere felt like. So I ordered, this is 55% silk and 45 cashmere. Oh, there it is, 365 meters, and I believe, this was kind of, both of them have 365 meters. They're finger in weight, and this one's, the dark one over here, I'm moving my fingers, is the 100% cashmere, and this is silky cashmere. And there's not a lot of the silk, I don't know, maybe makes it a little slicker feeling. It's a little thinner feeling. The cashmere feels a little thicker than the one with the silk in it. But I wanted to see what they both were like. So hey, you little Grandma Kim, welcome. Who else did I miss on here? I probably missed Laura Lee. Hey, hon, how are you? Aren't they pretty? Those are just, oh, and like I said, I wish that y'all could feel and see these yarns. They're gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. And they're soft, and it's amazing. And now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with them. But they are so pretty. Just beautiful. It's soft yarn. I always felt like that the milk yarn is so soft, but it gets, those two yarns are some of the softest yarns I've ever felt. So, hey, Joanne, how are you? And welcome, welcome. I've probably missed so many. Jody, did I say hey to you, hon? And Beverly. I know I've missed. Just upsets me so when I miss y'all. But hello to everybody that's in here. And please don't think that I missed you on purpose. By no means. I can't see half the time. Now let me show y'all some more yarn I got in. Mr. Knott's been about to have heart attacks, but he's okay. Because y'all know I've been going to Hobby Lobby, and I've been so upset because my local Hobby Lobby has not had one, well, I say one bit of cotton, but what I'm talking, they have not had any of their, I love this cotton on sale. They've had some other yarns, you know, that are made with cotton blends, and some of the cakes, I forgot what they were, but I wanted some. I love this cotton, and none. Hey, Mimi Cat Do Kathy, how are you tonight? And welcome, Teresa Hart. Hello, sweetheart. Welcome in. And Crochet Nana Michelle, have you been here? Have I said hey? Have I overlooked you, sweetie, or did you just get here? I got an order in from Hobby, and what I got in it were these cakes of yarn like I've had, these Delilah, and then it's got MIXO. They're 100% cotton, and they're the little cakes. It's got like the 4 threads, make up the strand of yarn. They're, let's see. Well, it says this is a fine 2. I guess you could call that a fine 2, but it's a fine 2. They're 100% cotton, and they're 874 meters, and they suggest 3.5 to 4 millimeter crochet hook. And this color is their number 2. I said next time that I showed any of this hobby stuff, that hobby, however it's pronounced, I was going to write down the colors, but I looked back at them. This has sunshine, I think, in the name, or I may have it mixed up with one of the others. But this is so pretty. It's there's every color in the world. There's light blues and yellows and kind of a coral looking color too. They're just every color in the world mixed into these. But look how pretty these are. It's gorgeous. I got 2 of these cakes. This one is the same, and it's color number 7. And look at those purples. Is that showing up purple? It's showing up purple on this end for once. I don't know if it's showing up purple to y'all. And then this color. Oh, I know, Laura. It was. Oh, Laura, I saw some of the most beautiful yarn you'd love in Hobby Lobby today. It was orange, of course. Lori Armstrong, hey, have you been here, hon? And I've overlooked you, or I've said hey, or whatever. But that is pretty. I like these 2. I like those 2 kind of together. I've got some shawls in mind for these. Then, and the bag got here, y'all. Oh goodness, I've about had heart failure. The bag got here and it was busted at the bottom, and they had taped it back together. Hey, Josephine, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, just another stitch. Just another stitch. It's name. Now, I'm going to get this messed up. Are you Ashley? Is that what? There's 2 or 3 with stitch in your name, and I just get, every time I look away and get confused. But I got this again, but in the bag there was one of these cakes was missing. And this is called Strawberry Dreams, I believe I'm right. It's Strawberry Dreams Are Filled. Connie, okay. Who's Ashley then? There's one of the stitch, one of the channels with stitching ain't easy. Okay. I'm terrible. I'll get it right. But they're supposed to be sending my other cake for this. But those are beautiful to me. Gorgeous. And this purple has red in it, and I love these 2 together because this has a little bit of purple in it, and this has a little bit of red in it. I love them. And there's one more. Let me find it. Here it is. Isn't that beautiful? This has light purples and the blues and like a turquoise. It's just a mix of every color, and the color number on this one is 9. The color number on the red, did I tell y'all, is 6, and on the purple is 7. So those are the numbers. The purple is your favorite. Oh, it's beautiful. To me, all of them's beautiful, but the purple is. And I used to not be a purple person. I used to just, purple was kind of one of the colors that I didn't really, I mean, I always liked it, but it just wasn't one, that wouldn't have been one of my first picks to go out and buy. But here lately, I've got to where I just love some purples. I love the deeper, darker, saturated purples. But they've got 2 or 3 different kinds of these Delilahs. Am I saying that right? I may even have that, my brain may be so off, but there's 2 or 3 different kinds. So there's some are several colors in it, and then there's another, and I'm not sure if it's got a special name to it, but they're all more of a stripe, and it's a lot of the colors mixed together, but it's a stripe. I can't even think what. It's striped anyway. That's what it makes. Different colors. So that was the yarn that I got in, except for I did get 2 Happy Mails, but I'm going to just show those on videos. I did go to Hobby Lobby, and I know y'all seen so much Hobby Lobby that y'all, but I was really surprised to get, well, the sticker's in the way of the name of this. They had 2 or 3 yarns that it looked like they were just doing away with certain colors. Is it Color Idol? This sticker's just all in the way. And I don't think, I only grabbed this one, I think, out of, I may have one more down here. Let me see. Color Idol, I believe. Is this the same? Yeah. I got it in 2 colors. I got this, the Frosty Mint. Hey, Charlotte, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Green now. Well, just a minute, Madonna, just a minute. And then this is Lapis Stone, Lapistone stone, Lapis Stone. This is 50% merino wool, 30% nylon, and 20% acrylic. It is a number 1 weight yarn, but I was just, it's so pretty, and these colors are just, there's 315 yards in each one of these, but I got these 2. Hey, Leela, how are you tonight? Thanks so much for coming. What are y'all doing? Are y'all being nice? I have to watch Mama Swift and Jan and Laura Mad Beanie. They just, every time they get together, I have to keep an eye on all of them. Madonna, you were supposed to be keeping an eye on. Here, Madonna, I got this awesome ombre. Look at that. Green, green, green. They're picking on you again, Laura. Trisha. Jan. Why are y'all picking on poor Laura? The name of this is Awesome Ombre, and the color is lime. There's 435 yards in here, and it is a, I don't know why they want to stick labels down in here. It's 75 acrylic, 15 nylon, and 10% wool, and I can't find what size it is. Looks like it's about a number 3 weight, but it's down in there. I got a blue in this also, but I got this green. I thought it was so pretty for Madonna. Just for you, hon. I had to show green. Someone said, you know, I always thought that Hobby Lobby just put their yarn like 75% off. And I got to looking at some of these prices, and somebody said that all they could do was advertise, I think, 75, but sometimes they marked more than 75% off. And after I looked at some of these prices, I thought these are more than 75% off. So just if you're going to Hobby Lobby, look and find a real, well, the 75's a bargain, but they've got some real deals. I've got 2 or 3 bags over there, but I'm not going to pull all those out and show y'all. But I wanted to show y'all this Must Be Merino Aaron White. The name's Aaron in there too, but and of course the stickers on. Let's see, I got one more here. Maybe the sticker won't be on. It's 50% merino wool, 25 acrylic, and 25 nylon, and the color here is Lilac Smoke. It's a, that's color name is it's a lilac color with a smoky. I thought it was real pretty. There's Madonna. She's straightening y'all out. Oh goodness. But they had some of this, and they didn't have too many colors of this that they had on sale the other day. I think when my daughter went Saturday, she ran by there and ran in to see if any of the I Love This Cotton was on sale, and there wasn't. So I made her FaceTime me and look around at all the yarn. And I got just a little bit Saturday she got for me, but I had to go by there today and get a few more skeins. This one right here, the name of it's Blended Bliss, and it is 56 cotton, 35 acrylic, and 19 polymide. It's a number 1, it says, but I don't think this looks more like a number 2 to me. But maybe my 1s and 2s are mixed. I don't think you can see that much through the camera. The color on this is Dove, and it is a pretty, it's kind of like a marl yarn. It's got the gray, and then it's like the whitish colors wrapped around it. I don't know if y'all can see any of that the way it is with that color. I thought I got another, I may have picked up another color of this today, but I did get, it has cotton in it, so y'all know. They did have their little, some of the colors, I know I saw somebody else, Dee may have had these, in the little Cozy Toes, the yarn bees kind of, well, it's always been over there where the patent sock yarn is at my Hobby Lobby, but this is not any wool in this. It's 93 acrylic and 17 polyester. There's 210 yards These are little 50-gram balls. And it says it's a number 2. This color is turquoise reef. But I thought they were pretty. I got a few of these. They had some real pretty coral color, I believe it was. And evidently some of the newer they had put out. And of course it was the new stuff, so it wasn't on sale, and I was just sitting there going, please let them have some of this on sale, but they didn't. So and I did it. This week is the week that Hobby Lobby has all of their yarn 30% off anyway, so I picked up this cotton and linen yarn up there too. This is the mauve color. It is 80% cotton and 20% linen, and this is a number 4, and there's 180 yards, and it says to use a 5.5 crochet hook. This feels like cotton. I mean, it's just, I just wanted to see what it felt like. And, I mean, I picked it up and felt of it, but I wanted to play with it. Let me tell y'all, that's all about, I've got way more yarn than all of that, but we hadn't got time for all of the yarn, and y'all gonna say, oh, I'm getting so tired of her. But I always say but or well, or I get a word in my head and it just stays. You haven't been able to go, M.A. Stewart. Welcome here. I don't think I've said hey to you. Thanks for coming. Well, I've had one, I have one Hobby Lobby that's about 15 miles from me, and the other one's about 40 miles. And I haven't been over, the one that's like 40-something miles away is in Alabama, and I was going to run over there because I thought maybe they were putting out some different stuff than what the one that's right here close in Georgia to me. But I don't know. I got to keep Hazel tomorrow, and I don't know if I will get there. My daughter came in yesterday. She doesn't come over here much because I'm usually going over there to keep Hazel. We live about 3 miles apart. But she came into here Saturday. She had gone, her car had been, she had sent it down to this guy that we know that cleans up cars and everything. So her daddy ran down there with her to pick up the car, and she ran in for a minute. It was just her. And so she had the 2 small sacks of yarn that she had bought for me at Hobby Lobby. And she looked around, and I know she's seen this yarn behind me, but I guess I had some bags of yarn sitting around, and she was like, do you think you've got enough yarn? Why am I buying more yarn? Hey, Tina, welcome. Crafts by the Rose is Miss Tina. Come on in. I looked at her and I said, are you crazy? Do you think I have enough? I had the best time. She was just in a tizzy about. Then, of course, her daddy, Mr. Knott, was like, well, go back there in the bedroom and look what. So she goes back there and is looking. She's going, Mama. I said, hush. Just hush. It's always been put away. The collection has kind of pushed its way out. Well, of course, I put it in the bookcases up here. But I told her just to hush, that she didn't know anything if she didn't. She said, you'll never in your life use up that yarn. I said, I know that. I'm not dumb. Oh, yeah. This week, Thursday, She defends her dissertation, and when they get through, my understanding is she will have her PhD. Ah! I am so proud of her, but sometimes with her, I think she's so smart that she doesn't know something. She doesn't understand crochet and yarn, never did. She didn't ever have any thoughts about even. Of course, I didn't crochet that much when she was younger. I'd get out and crochet a little bit and put it up, so. But, you know, she's been over here. She's seen the yarn in the bookshelves. I was just, like I said, I guess the mess around me, I had not had time to put up everything. And then Mr. Knott in his, oh, go look, go see what all she's got. So I just told her that, you know, she can play with it or sell it or whatever when I'm gone. So, hey, Mama's Pop Rocks. Did I get that right? I'm sorry. Having the worst time tonight saying names, and all of your yarn to go to your daughter-in-law jam. Well, that's fantastic. I keep trying to get Hazel loves yarn, so I keep trying to get her interested in crochet, and she loves to. She just wants to rip it out. So I have to kind of keep an eye on her, wanting to pull it all out, but I keep telling her that she's going to crochet everything when she gets older. So then that way I'll have somebody that'll take all of my yarn. No, I think, hey, Crystal Ricola, how are you tonight? Welcome in. I've got a giveaway going on. If any of you don't know about it, it's the only video I did last week. It will end Sunday, the 27th. Isn't that right? Sunday, the 27th is when it ends. Dana at Dana Triple C Creatively Created Crochet offered to do a pattern giveaway. She would give a pattern away, and so did Alyssa. I can't ever say Alyssa's channel name. Anaya's Toy Box offered a pattern if I wanted to do something like that, but I hadn't got my head together enough to try to do. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with that, but I have got more yarn that I'm giving away here. Probably I'll do another giveaway this week, because I did buy this yarn at Hobby Lobby to give to y'all, so there's very little of it that I love Hobby Lobby's yarn, and there's a little bit, like I said, but it's very little compared to what I bought that I'm going to keep. So I'm going to probably do that this week, because we're celebrating my 2K subscribers, and that's all of y'all, and I appreciate all of y'all so much. I actually, before I came on, looked, because I had not looked in several days, and I've got 2,259, 58 or 59 subscribers. So we're celebrating. I said in the video I did last week, we may celebrate to the 4th of July. So who knows how long we might celebrate me getting to 2,000. That's a number that never popped in my head that I would ever, ever, ever in my life get to. And y'all have just blessed me so much to keep coming back and watching my videos and being here and coming to my live every Monday night. Hey, Suzanne Goulet, I'm terrible. Now I'm not even going to ask anymore. I don't pronounce nothing right. I guess we've got over my seventh 6:30, so I guess we'll say goodbye to everybody. But I appreciate y'all so very, very much. I truly do. I'm going to take enough. My mouth's gotten so dry here. But y'all do each and every Monday night. Bless my heart for coming and spending the time with me in my live. And then y'all watching my videos. It just means the world to me because truly, Darla Antonio, I probably don't have her last name right. She was my 100th subscriber, and when she comments a lot of times in my videos, and especially when I have a giveaway and we talk about what numbers I'm at, she's always like, well, I was your 100th. And I said, I know. I was shocked when I got to 100 because I never dreamed of that. I thought, if I ever get to 50, that'll be great. I'll have some. And y'all have just blessed me beyond measures. Hey, Dimples, welcome tonight, and thank you so much for dropping in. But y'all mean the world to me. Y'all just will never know how much I appreciate each and every one of y'all. It's just, it's beyond my comprehension. I guess it's just beyond me, but I have been blessed so much with all of y'all. Hey, Gracie. I do love you all, and I truly, truly mean that. Y'all mean the world to me. And y'all do go check out the video for the giveaway. And like I said, I am going to put up another one here. If I don't do it this week, maybe by the weekend, but I'm going to have one up in shortly. Let me say, I won't pinpoint a day because I can't ever seem to, if I say, oh, I'm going to do this tomorrow, it never gets done. Or I'm going to do this Wednesday, it never gets done. But y'all, I do love y'all, and I appreciate you, and I thank you. But y'all know what I want you always, always, always to do, each and every one of you out there. Keep coming back. That's all I ask, because I'm going to be here. And I love all of you. I truly do.